Welcome back to Good Morning La Land. We're all about transformation today, and these two amazing, extraordinary women are all about transforming furniture, clothing, all kinds of stuff. We have Lisa and Suzanne in the house.
Hi.
ULLOO42 is the brand, right?
Yep.
So tell us about it.
Okay. Well, Suzanne and I came up with this idea about a year and a half ago, is it?
Yep.
And Suzanne had access to a lot of secondhand furniture through consignment stores and estate sales through her design experience. And she just thought it was such a waste to have all this amazing furniture out there, which people really don't want anymore. And there's some amazing pieces. So with her artistic eye, she said, you know what? I would love to be able to transform some of these amazing pieces and, recreate an amazing chair, sofa, bedhead, whatever. And I said, well, why don't you? And she said, well, I would love to, but I really don't have the money to do that. And I said, well, I will sponsor you, why not? And let's give it a go. And so that's how we started, just with a few pieces.
I think it's so important, and I couldn't agree with you more. And people are obsessed with this. Even there's shows on people love flea markets, and love all this. Like, this is a huge movement. I go to secondhand designer stores for clothes. Like, we should be doing this. Amazing. So how did it start? How did the journey go from there? She sponsored you. You're like, okay, it's on. Let's go. How do we do this?
So when we started stockpiling furniture, and we had to get a storage unit.
What gives you that perfect eye, though? Like, what were you looking for?
Well,
do you just know when you see it?
Yeah, it has to have something interesting, proportion or shape or something. It has to have something sort of really going for it. It can't just be, sectional or something. It has to have something interesting that's inspiring that I can sort of make into something extraordinary. So that's what we did, and I just found a great upholsterer, and he helps me with that, and I do lots of the other part of the decor of it. Sometimes it's got crocheting, sometimes it's got knitting on it. So they're actually little art pieces, really. They're not definitely kind of wild, some of them. They're really statement pieces, but they're really fun. And it's super fun doing it.
Super fun to look at.
Yeah.
Yes. What's the meaning behind the name, ULLOO42? It's pretty interesting.
Okay, so we were looking for something interesting. In Ulu, actually, in its correct spelling, means home in an African language. And we like that because I actually grew up in Africa, so we wanted something, that related. And then we sort of changed the spelling just so it looked a little bit more, it had something for the logo, it looked better. And 42 is a sort of very meaningful number that Lisa was really fond of because it's sort of the meaning of life and the universe, and we're kind of into that. So we wanted to.
Oh, yes, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Furniture. I was in real estate and furniture, like stage stuff in my 20s. I did that while I was doing spiritual work, and I really think that there's furniture. There's so much. They built it so much better way back when. So I think that this is a huge movement, and I'm surprised more people aren't doing this because, you can get a piece that can last literally for your entire lifetime.
Absolutely.
It's made correctly.
Yeah. We have such a sort of much more disposable sort of thought
made.
process.
You don't want to buy one of the sofas out there today. Right?
Yeah.
And people aren't like that at all with their relationships as well.
Your artistic vision is so fun. You've got a couple statement pieces here with us today. Tell us a little bit about them.
Okay, so the original, I've been an artist for a long, long time, but I've been doing this work that's actually collage, which hangs on the wall. It's, normal wall art. And from that, we're building our brand because it translates onto fabric, onto wallpaper, and jewelry and coasters, and we have all these things that are filling out our brand. So it's not just about furniture. And so the original, actually, it's also, you can apply the word transform to it because the original artwork is actually made from magazine paper. So I take all my old magazines and use them as the basis of the art. So
I love that you're upcycling,
that's
art cycling.
Right. Yeah.
It's very inspiring. Where can people begin to transform their space and to
Oh,
really kind
gosh.
of be able to do this for themselves.
I think people are, for one thing, color is, people are so afraid of color. We were just mentioning that just a moment ago, but color is, a pot of paint. It doesn't cost very much, and if you don't like it, it's so easy to paint it another color. So that's always a good place to start. Color just makes people happy. It just really changes their mood. So I would say, don't be afraid of that.
So can people actually watch you like take a piece through transformation, or they just see the finished product?
Well, we try and do a before and after shot. I usually forget though, but because I get too excited and just go for it. But
It's the artist in you.
yeah,
There's a couple of, I think, on our Instagram, there's a couple of little videos of Suzanne doing some resin work, which show the art and this and everything else has resin on top of it. So what she does is she can color resin any color, so you can make tabletop any color. And so there's a little clip of her doing her resin and making a table with beautiful color and pouring it.
Well, I'm going to invite you guys to start making more videos for us. Because we would love to watch. I'm sure the world would love to watch. You guys are so talented, such beautiful women, and so colorful. And we need more of that. So thank you so much
Thank
for all
you.
your work. Where can people find you?
www.ULLOO42.com.
ULLOO42.com.
Okay, great.
Love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land.